Hello grade 12s. Okay, today I'm doing Die wereld het so klein geword. This is video 1 of 2 videos. So please make sure that you also have a look at video 2. I'm going to upload this on Teams and on YouTube. So if you have any friends that's not in our school but still in grade 12 and also is doing this poem, please share the YouTube link with them. Okay, last year we also did Die wereld het so klein geword in grade 11. So this is more of a revision poem, but I'm still going to do the whole poem with you again, as if you've never done this before. So first of all, I'm going to read the Afrikaans poem, and then after that I'm going to read the English translation, then I'm going to explain the poem a bit. Then in video 2, I'm going to give you the notes of each stanza and everything that's with the poem that you will need to complete your tests and exams, prelims and final at the end of the year. Die wereld het so klein geword. Toe my ouma 'n kind was, speel hulle op wye vlakte, deel granate in die boord, lees boeke in die soeke na kennis en klets met maats as die foon 2 kortes en 3 langes lei. As kind bly my ma op 'n ruim erf met 'n grasperk en 2 bome. Sit sy vasgenaal voor die kassie, vol drome om eendag oor die wye wêreld te swerf. Sy ken mense wat al oor see was. Haar niggie in die stad gaan naweke fliek en voor matriek sien sy hoe die eerste selfone lyk. Ek klik met 'n muis die hele wêreld tot in my huis. Die web is my werf en Gumtree is my boom. Ek deel 'n boek waar mense hul gesigte gedeeltelik ontsluier en klankloos klets en kuier. Ek kan kennis onmiddellik op aanvraag verkry en met ieder en elk in verbinding bly. Die moontlikhede is duiselingswekkend groot en die wêreld het so klein geword. Dit pas in die 12 vierkante meter van my kamer in. Okay, now for the English. When my grandmother was a child, they used to play in the wide plain, share pomegranates in the orchard, read books in their search for knowledge, and chat with friends when the phone rings 2 short ones and 3 long ones. As a child, my mom lives on a spacious stand, with a lawn and only 2 trees. She sits glued to the telly, full of dreams to one day roam across the wide world. She knows people who have already been overseas. Her cousins in the city go to movies on weekends. And before matric, she sees what the first cell phones look like. I click with a mouse the whole world into my house. The web is my yard and Gumtree my tree. I am part of a book where people their faces partially unveil and soundlessly chat and visit. I can acquire knowledge immediately on request and with each and every one keep in touch. The possibilities are dizzyingly huge, and the world has become so small it fits into the 12 square meters of my room. Okay, so this poem is about the grandmother, the mother, and then the daughter. The grandmother lived on a farm-like yard. Big, lots of trees, but not lots of knowledge and experience, because there wasn't any internet, no cell phones. They had a central telephone line where you phone a certain code to get to the central, and then the person sitting there operating the telephones then would transfer you to the people you want to speak to. If she wanted to gain knowledge, she had to read books. And they played outside. It wasn't like it's today where you just sit in your house. Okay, then the mother, she still had a big yard, but there was only 2 trees. So in comparison with the grandmother had lots of trees, but the mother only has 2 trees in her yard. She got her knowledge from watching TV. The grandmother got her knowledge from reading books, but the mother got her knowledge from watching TV. She had the possibility, or the possibilities were there to travel abroad, and they can go overseas. They can phone each other with a cell phone, because it says here in line 11, and before matric, she sees how the first cell phone looks like. There were cinemas. Everything that the grandmother didn't had, the mother now has. And then when we go to stanza 3, is the daughter's world. She only sits in her 12 square meter room. If she wants to see something, she opens the internet and browses the internet, or she goes onto Facebook and she stays in contact with all her friends, not only in her country or in her suburb or wherever she's staying, but across all over the world. She can stay in contact with people. The grandma had lots of trees. Then the mother only had 2 trees. Now the daughter is saying Gumtree, the app, is her tree. So that means she doesn't have any trees. Line 14. Ek is deel van 'n boek waar mense hul gesigte gedeeltelik ontsluier en klankloos klets en kuier. That's Facebook. She's part of a book where people partially unveil their faces and soundless they chat and visit Facebook. So on Facebook, everyone is talking to everyone, and yeah, she can still stay in contact with everyone. She has internet. She can, on line 12, sorry, I'm going to jump back. Ek klik met 'n muis die hele wêreld tot in my huis. With a click of a mouse, the whole world in my house. So literally she just opens a laptop or a computer, and if she wants to know something, she can Google it. You can travel anywhere in the world on the internet with Google Maps or anything like that. And then again, you can chat with everyone, even if they are overseas, as long as you have the internet connection. Line 16 and 17. Ek kan kennis onmiddellik op aanvraag verkry. Again, I put emphasis on this. Stanza 3 is the complete opposite of stanza 1. If the grandma wanted to see her friends or to chat to her friends or whatever, then she needed to actually phone them or go to them. But now the daughter can literally just open her laptop. She can Google anything she wants to know. She can chat to anyone she wants to chat to. She can do whatever she wants to do as long as she has an internet connection and a laptop. She doesn't have the space that her mother or her grandmother had. She only has a 12 square meter room, where her mother had a normal big yard and her grandmother had big, like, farm vibe. Her grandma didn't have much experience because she only had contact with the people that she wanted to make contact with. Her mother got more experience by watching TV, and then the daughter's experience and communication possibilities are huge because technology helped her to gain all those basically immediately. And she can communicate with anyone, like I said before. Okay, so the title Die wereld het so klein geword means die wereld was groot. The world was big. But it got smaller with communication and technology. I don't have to physically go to my friend if I want to talk to him or her. I don't need to physically go visit each and every one of you to give you this lesson. All I had to do is to open my laptop and start making this video. And now all of you can still get this lesson. So if we were living in the grandma's times with a lockdown, there's no internet, there's nothing. So we are more where we are today. It's in the daughter's world. Then you will also see the way the poem is written. So the grandma had like a lot of space and farm-like experience, and everything was big and a lot. Then when the mother had a little less space and a normal yard with only 2 trees, but still she had the space. And then the daughter less till line 24, well 23 and 24, where it's only one word per line to emphasize how small the world got. Okay, my next video is going to be more of the poem's notes, so please make sure after this one you watch part 2. Thank you for watching this.